Hey guys, it's Kristen from Nomad Nun 5, and I wanted to take some time, finally, now that we've been here for 3 months, to give you a tour of Peace, our home. Peace is a 2018 Jayco 24 MBH. She is on the smaller side. She is about 240 square feet on the inside. Normally when you decide to go full-time RV, I would recommend picking out your trailer first and then finding a truck to tow it. The way that it happened for the Nomad Nun 5 was that we bought a beautiful pickup truck, and then 1 month later we were presented with the opportunity to go full-time, so we did things a little backwards. So we were restricted on weight and on size. So there were a couple of things that were very important to us and a couple of things that we had to get over really quick and compromise on. The first thing that was very important to us was an outdoor kitchen, an outdoor living space. We wanted to be able to have plenty of room to spread out because our inside is a little on the tiny side and there are 5 of us. So what I want to do is show you my outdoor living space. All right, so this is our outdoor kitchen. We didn't look at models without one. We knew we needed one, and this is the one we loved the most. We have a sink. We use it primarily to wash our hands, to fill up water guns, to maybe rinse off some stuff. We don't wash dishes in it, however. We have a 2-burner stove, propane stove. We've been full-timing 3 months, and I'm pretty sure we've used it 1 time. It didn't end up being quite as necessary as we thought it was going to be, but that is also because we have an Instant Pot and a Blackstone griddle, which we do 95% of our cooking on. We have storage space here, which can help with a bunch of the small appliances. I brought a waffle maker, a toaster, because I like Pop-Tarts. The kids like waffles, all that kind of jazz. It's always nice to have extra storage. We also have a dorm fridge. Can you see the dorm fridge, Logan?
Yes.
From where you are? Awesome. So this is amazing because we have it stocked full of soda pops and water bottles 90% of the time. It is very convenient to have this space. We knew we needed it, and it is one of those things that we thought we needed and we were right about. So for sure, this is one of my favorite parts of Peace. Another thing that we have outside is a television. Now, I have a blog that I wrote called Mama Needs Netflix. It's on nomadnun5.blogspot.com if you want to read that. It's a blog post about how I didn't think we needed an outdoor television, and Mr. Nun did think we needed an outdoor television. I did not. He did. He was right. I was wrong. We do have a mounted television here on the outside. Our model came with the mount already, and we had this Vizio from our Sticks and Bricks. So this is something that we love, that we use, and I was wrong. Again, Mr. Nun, I'm on film. I was wrong. You were right. We love the outdoor television. We also have some storage. Not a ton of it, but we do have a little bit of storage on the outside here. This is a pass-through storage. So we usually, like right now, I keep my laundry stuff in here. I've got extra bags, stuff that we don't need access to all of the time, but it is really nice to have. It does pass all the way through. We also, which I love about this model, is our awning takes up the entire side. We have an automatic awning. It goes all the way down. We also have outdoor speakers out here. They're Furrion speakers, which I'm pretty sure is just a brand that they put in only in RVs. They're not excellent speakers out here. You can only get up to about volume 10 before it starts to crackle. But again, crackly speakers is better than no speakers, so we are super happy about that. So yeah, this is the outside of Peace. Again, she's a 2018 Jayco 24 MBH. And we are now going to go take a look. All right, so we're inside now of Peace, and this little door here is magical for me. I didn't have a lot of experience with RVs before we decided to do this. I had been stalking and dreaming about this, my husband and I both, for about 16 years, but I didn't actually have a lot of experience with black tanks and gray tanks and batteries and all that kind of stuff. So inside of my model, I have this beautiful door here, and I have all these automatic buttons, and if I just press the black here, it tells me that my black tank is 2/3 full, which means it needs to be emptied pretty soon. My gray one, same thing, 2/3 full. So this is really convenient for me because otherwise I would just be shooting in the dark, and poop scares me, guys. It's really scary. So this also runs my awning. I've got my slide out so that this operates all of my outside lights and my inside lights. So this little cabinet to me is magical. It is an absolutely magical little cabinet here. Action. All right, so this looks like one room right now, but it's magical. I'll show you in a minute. This is our living room area. I have stuff hung on the walls. I don't have any glass in these pictures because when you move a trailer, it is like a 6.1 earthquake happening in here, so it would be really silly to have glass. I do have command strips connecting all of these to my wall, adhering all of them to my wall. When you are full-time, even if you're not full-time and you want to put personal touches in your RV, command strips are life. You can command strip everything. This couch is a jackknife sofa, and it is this area here is probably one of the biggest reasons that we picked this model. Directly across from me, you can't see it right now, that's where our television is. It's in a corner. So from here on this couch, it's a very natural area to watch television, unlike some models that we looked at where you were kind of awkwardly watching TV off to the side. And as we discussed outside, we're not ashamed. We are a TV family. We love our TV, we love our entertainment, we love our Xbox, we love our Netflix, we love Hulu, we love all of it. So it was important to us to have a natural feeling living room. Even though we wanted to live in an RV, we didn't necessarily want to feel like we were living in an RV. Another thing that I have here are these ottoman boxes. They're storage ottomans. I got them from Walmart. They were less than $20 a piece. One thing that you should know that I learned from stalking full-time RVers online for years and years and years is anything you bring into your RV, you want to try to get everything to serve more than one purpose. These ottoman boxes are amazing because not only are they ottomans for your feet, they also are toy boxes. So each, I have a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old, Brody and Elizabeth, who still have toys, smaller toys. So each one of the kids use this for their toy box. They're also step stools, seats, tables. Sometimes the lids are weapons for the kids to beat each other with when I'm not looking, I'm sure. There's feet print on them, they're kind of gross, whatever. They were less than $20, and I'm telling you, it's the best money I spent. We move them all over the trailer all the time. So this is what it looks like when it's the living room. Now I want to show you really quick how easy it is to turn it into my bedroom. I'm going to pull these ottomans out a little bit. These armrests are tricky because they're not even connected. They pull right out. So we just kind of toss these over to the side. These throw pillows get thrown as throw pillows do. And there is you just pull on this and it flattens out. Right over here on the side, there's a little handle that looks really similar to a handle that you would see on a recliner to recline it. So that's how you get it back up. But to get it down, you just pull it like so. I leave it made. I kind of tuck my pillows, so they will fall into that pass-through storage that I showed you if they're not secure. So yeah, bam, bed is made. I do have a privacy curtain. Not really sure how much privacy you could get. The kids know the rule is if the curtain is closed, it means somebody is naked behind it. So there is my master bedroom. All right, so magically, it's back into the living room. I did want to show you too with this model. This is also storage down here. This is where I keep my socks and underwear, so you're welcome for that. And Mr. Nunn does the same thing over there. This is a table. This is a picnic table that stays stored under there, and then you pull it out and you set it up. So we have a table here. I work here. Mr. Nunn works here. The kids can color. They can do whatever. So they can sit on the couch and have a table. It's really heavy, or I'd show you. It is really heavy, but it is super convenient to have another table. So that is our living room / master bedroom. I'm gonna throw these pillows back over here. Oh, where are my armrests? Let's put those fancy armrests back. So again, a Murphy bed is not something you would have, if you would have told me that I was going to have a Murphy bed with my husband and my 3 children and my dog, I would have told you that you were delusional. But as it turned out, I don't always know everything. And this is really kind of a great floor plan for our family. So that is the living room. Put these ottomans back here. And I will take you to our dining / other living area. Now, right now, for the purpose of this video, I have this set up as the actual dining room. This table folds down, as most RV tables do, and these cushions all fold down and they make a bed. We use it more, well, we use it as a bed, but we also use it as a couch. We leave it down 90% of the time because it is, it's a very convenient place to lay. Me and Mr. Nunn can both lay here and cuddle and watch TV. All 3 of the kids can sit here and play games, sprawled out. So if you have people on the couch and or the bed, whatever we're doing that day, and you have people spread out here, it feels comfy. It feels like home. So this is our entertainment center, and this all fits, the dining room table and the entertainment center all fit inside of our slide out. We only have one slide out. But because it's a corner unit, again, you can see that you get that natural feel there. We've got some storage here. We've got video game stuff in here. I've got sewing stuff over on this side, some little knick-knacky things. Down below, I keep some of the kids' art stuff. We have so much art stuff, but there's also some entertainment stuff down there, you know, DVDs, that kind of stuff. So I love this area. This is one of those things that I knew I would love because it feels homey. It feels like home. And again, yes, we wanted to live in an RV, but we wanted to feel at home. So there is a drawer. If I slide this table is not connected. It doesn't have bolts on the bottom like some of them, so it's really easy to move out of the way. I also do have storage down here. This drawer is kind of awesome because it's huge and you can fit all kinds of stuff in here. Right now I have board games. Some of the kids' school stuff is in there. We've got books. We've got, you know, whatever, just kid stuff. I have, again, we are at the Nomad Nun 5, so we do have 3 kids that we have to keep kid stuff for. So that, move this table back here. It's kind of a mobile home. Now, because we are limited on pantry space, I don't love this. It sometimes can be an eyesore, but I have this plastic shelf here, and this is what we keep vast majority of our dry goods on. When we're moving, it's very easy. I turn this, face it against the wall, and everything stays in place. We don't have to worry about groceries being all over the place. This is the actual pantry, super huge. Welcome to my crib, right? This is, though, however, one of the best things that I purchased. I got it at Costco. It was like 20 bucks, and it is so, I wish I had one in every single cabinet, but I don't, because they wouldn't fit. But it's really nice because then you're not searching for things. So you have all your spices, all your jib jab. Yay, awesome. And then down here, same thing. Top of this one is food, bottom. I keep my first aid stuff down there. Kids know where the Band-Aids are. Tylenol for when they're making me crazy. When Mr. Nunn's making me crazy. This is our super big, fancy, okay, no, it's not big at all. It's kind of tiny, but this is our refrigerator. You know, if you've ever been in an RV, you have to be very creative about your space. The good news is we don't waste a lot of food. The bad news is we can only buy about maybe a week's worth of groceries at a time. Freezer up here, chicken nuggets, because I'm a good mom. Boom, boom. All right. We've got microwave, which is, we would all die without a microwave, especially my middle child, Brody. He survives on corn dogs. Corn dogs alone. This is a stove, I think. To be real honest with you, I hardly ever use it. The oven is completely useless. I did what all the full-time RV people told me to do when I bought the pizza stone. It cracked. It's useless. It burns everything. I want to take it out and put a dishwasher in, but I'm not rich. So for now, it stores pots and pans. We do use the stovetop to boil water, make some mac and cheese, but for the most part, again, we do Instant Pot and Blackstone griddle. That's where we do 95% of our cooking. This up here is my one and only above head storage. So I've got my dishes up here, as you can see. Now, one of the decisions I made when we went full-time in this little tiny house is that I was going to color code my family. So my family is color coded. My daughter Elizabeth, she's pink. I am turquoise. This is Elizabeth's. This is Mommy's. This is Elizabeth's. This is Brody's. This is Daddy's. See, we have one color, one dish. We use paper plates, but as far as real dishes are concerned, we have one. Because if it's dirty, it's not my problem. You better wash it. So I have, this is a fabric bin. I do have a couple of real dishes in here just for like hot stuff so we don't melt the plastic. But that way it keeps this from breaking my coffee mugs and such. This one is super cute. This is for my cameraman, Logan, my oldest child. He bought me that. I got one in here from Brody too. I think it's in there. My kids love to buy me cups because I love coffee. So that is my one and only kitchen storage area. So again, we didn't bring a lot. We brought one plate, one bowl, one cup. I do have silverware here. One of the things that I did learn from other full-time RVers was to forego a silverware drawer. So I did. I got rid of the silverware drawer. I have all my silverware in here, which means that when we are eating outside, we can pick this up. We can take it outside. It's a little, there's holes on the bottom, so I can put silverware wet away in here. I don't have to dry it. I don't have to worry about any of that. And everything's in one spot. If you ask my husband, Mr. Nunn, where something is in our trailer, he will tell you it's on the counter behind the sink, because he jokes and says everything is on the counter behind the sink. What am I going to do? It's a tiny space. So yeah, so that is, I have a Keurig. Look into French presses, look into all of your alternatives. I don't care about those alternatives. I love my K-Cups and my Keurig, and so that's how we do coffee every morning, even when we're boondocking, because we have a generator. We get up in the morning and we turn the generator on just so we can run the Keurig, and then we turn it back off. When we went shopping for RVs, we took our children, and I will tell you that this little thing right here was the biggest selling point for everyone. This came with my trailer. I'm sure you can buy it aftermarket. Jayco put this in mine. It's a strainer and it rolls. I like, everybody is just, it's so satisfying. I don't know why. We have a cutting board. This came with my trailer. I would love to have one of those that clips. It has little clips on it. There's a family that I follow. I can't remember their name now, but anyway, she has one that clips, covers her whole stovetop. Eventually I'm gonna get one of those, but right now I have this. I use it for the same purpose though. I kind of put it here to make counter space. You don't have counter space in an RV, especially one this little. I don't have a grand design. I don't have a big fancy, 40-foot trailer. It's fancy and it's perfect. It's peace and it's mine. However, that doesn't make, just because I love it doesn't mean there's more counter space in it. So this is my sink, my super fancy stainless steel here. When we move, all of this stuff goes in the sink, and the Keurig goes in the sink, this goes in the sink. It's just, I have everything kind of in buckets, so then that way it's all kind of easy to put away on moving day. So down here, I'll show you real quick. We do have a couple of drawers. I don't use them for silverware, but I do keep, the kinds of things that you need to have in your kitchen. Those are here. So, fancy. So that is my kitchen. Now, over here. So, we have 3 children. Logan is 12. He is almost 13. He's behind the camera. Say hi, Logan.
Hi.
So, because he is the 13-year-old and he is the biggest one, this top bunk here is his. Now, he has a curtain. It's not necessarily his own bedroom, but it's as close as we could get. Nobody goes up there. He doesn't have to share. I don't care what happens up there. I don't even look up there because it smells like 12-year-old boy. Now, down here, we have the bottom bunk. This bunk gets, we take turns with this one. So, as I said, we leave the dining room. We have the dining room kind of turned into a couch most of the time. So Brody, 9, Elizabeth is 6. They take turns. So see Brody's now up in the bunk. It's comfy. He loves it in there. They can't see the television from their bunk. So they take turns. One night, Elizabeth gets to fall asleep in front of the TV, and another night, Brody gets to fall asleep in front of the TV. They're not sleeping in the same bed. But it's not a designated area. Not ideal, not what I thought I was going to end up with. But again, I would rather have my kids switch beds than not be able to full-time RV at all. So that's just one of those sacrifices that the Nomad Nun 5 decided we were totally willing to make. So here I've got some Dollar Tree hooks to hang all the things because we have so many of us. And this is my glamorous bathroom. Are you ready? I don't even know if my cameraman can get in here with me, but we're gonna try. Okay, ready? Okay, awesome. So in here, this is my bathroom. So we have a telescopic shower. There is a skylight above, which means Mr. Nun doesn't hit his head when he is taking a shower. This I picked up at Target. It's pretty cool. These little buckets come off. They're magnetic. So when we're in a fancy, really nice RV park like we are right now in Star Valley, Wyoming, with very nice showers, everybody can go take a shower at the same time. They just grab a bucket. I've got like 2 or 3 of them, and then it's like magnet to the wall. So that's super cool. And then I also put up this came from our sticks and bricks. This came from our sticks and bricks command hooks. This one is actually screwed to the wall. But because we have beach towels and regular bath towels, and bathing suits and all that stuff, we needed hooks to hang them on. This is another area that I do love. It's my storage area. And it was built in. It's fantastic. I have a little vanity here. Now, when we bought this RV, it was brand new. I did not, under any circumstances, need to make any upgrades. This is the first home I've ever owned. So as soon as we bought it and brought it to our sticks and bricks, I needed to paint something. So I chose the vanity, and it's turquoise. I figured even if it was ugly, I'm a horrible painter, as you can tell, much to my husband's demise here. But I needed something to be mine and painted, so I chose this little vanity. So anyway, our bathroom, you know what? We've been here 3 months, and everybody thought it was going to be a very big deal for all 5 of us to share a bathroom. It's really not. It's really not that big of a deal. If I have to pee that bad and somebody's in here, I knock on the door and go, hurry up, and then I can hold it. I mean, I'm almost 40 years old. I can hold it, right? It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, I have command hooks on my walls. I've got hooks here. I've got towels. Again, color-coded my family. So guess what? If this one's in the floor, guess who I have to yell at to pick up their towel? Who's pink? Elizabeth is pink. So yeah, this is our super glamorous master bathroom in all of its glory. Okay, so again, 3 children, plus 2 parents, plus a dog. The clothing situation, Mr. Nun was about ready to check me into a mental institution trying to figure out how to fit everybody's clothes in this trailer. Because this is a bunk, I have space underneath it. There is plenty of space, and I knew that there was plenty of space for the clothes, but I could not for the life of me figure out how I was going to get the clothes in there and keep them organized. I couldn't find bins that fit. It was a whole thing. I'm telling you, my husband was so worried about me. So what he did, because he is the best, he went to the hardware store. He bought, some screws and maybe a 2x4. 15 minutes later, he presented to us what we all affectionately refer to as the clothes train. So I'm going to show you the clothes train. This is all 3 of my children's clothes. Choo-choo, Brody, exactly. So we open this up. I have a little 3-drawer back up there, and I'm going to pull the clothes train all the way out. Okay, so I've got this little 3-drawer here, and this one was already on wheels. This is Elizabeth, Brody, and Logan. They each use them for different things. Brody keeps stuff in his. Logan has his socks and such in his. Elizabeth keeps pajamas. But they have a designated drawer. So that is the first part of the clothes train on wheels. And then, are you ready? Because this made my life. Like, my husband saved my life. There's a handle here that he built me. And we say, the clothes train's coming out. And we pull it out all the way. And that holds 3 children's clothing. So we have all of Brody's here. We've got all of Logan's here. And then on the bottom, we have these little drawers. There's one on each side. And Elizabeth has those. So she's got her clothes in these drawers. everybody can see their clothes. The clothes train comes out in the morning, and it's like the clothes train's coming out, grab what you need, and everybody grabs what they need. They get dressed, the clothes train goes back away, and I don't have to think about clothing storage. It's seriously, there is no storage in Peace. As much as we love her, the storage is just not there. So this, Mr. Nunn saved the day, built us the clothes train. Choo choo, we say it every single time. So yeah, that is probably one of my favorite parts, and it didn't even come with the trailer. It's something that my genius husband came up with all on his own. We love the clothes train. And then yeah, it's on wheels. So bam, we just put that away, and then we flip the little line around. Look babe, it's got wheels. And then we close that door. Out of sight, out of mind. The clothes train, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that was the tour of Peace. Thank you for watching. This is the 4 of the Nomad Nun 5. Mr. Nunn is currently at work, so he is not in the video, but you will see him eventually. We'll make sure of it. This is Brody. Say hi, Brody.
Hi.
This is Elizabeth. Say hi, Elizabeth. And I'm Kristen. And this is Logan. He's my cameraman. And we are the Nomad Nun 5. You can follow us on our blog, which is Nomad Nun 5, the number 5.blogspot.com. And if you want to do things on YouTube, then you
press the subscribe button, like our video, and also ring the notification bell so that you can see all of our videos.
Yeah, I don't know.
When they come out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Anything else? No, I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. See ya. Bye.